is this? Archie, what is this? What is it? That is, hey Arch, our new battery. Foxstar Drift 300 amp, 250 amp BMS, comes with Bluetooth, comes with heating as well. So that's going to be a game changer. Yeah, it is. For this coming winter. Something that we wanted to do for a while. Look at that, my Foxstar Drift 300 amp lithium battery that arrived yesterday. So that's been in, that's been fully charged, that's working fine, so I'm more than happy with that. So yeah, another tick in the box. I am going to be adding a second 300 amp lithium battery, another Foxstar one to this, to give me 600 amps of lithium. And you're probably going to be asking me why and all that sort of stuff, and I'll explain that in another video. But literally, let me just... It is a friggin' mess in here. So the way the van used to be configured, all this was all full, so the only space I could ever have for a diesel it was in here. That's coming out, that's going into the front of the van where the seating area is. So all this cabling and trunking is going to be gone. This cupboard here, which I've started taking apart already, is going. So that's where the toilet was always housed, which has been great, but I'm going to open plan this all. And this, all that back in there is going to be that new boarding, hex boarding, which I'm going to do down the side here as well, and replace this here. What I've also started doing for now, most of my electrics is in. I bought some blue trunking, so that's all going in as well. So we're slowly getting there with my electrics as well. And when all this is moved, all gone, it'll be a massive garage to store what I want to store in the van.
It's on us to make
Welcome back. I don't even know what day it is. It's a Saturday. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what the date is. 17th of August on that. It is currently 10:30 in the morning. We got a busy day today, and I've been really lazy. Archie. Cheese toasties in my new air fryer. Yeah, we got a busy day today. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning with the intention of getting straight to work, and I've done fuck all, and it's 10:30, and I'm only having my breakfast now. So I'm going to get on and eat this, and I'll tell you what I'm about to do. Back in a minute. Right, let's get to it. Ignore the background noise because the other unit's at work, but today is the day that I'm going to rip all this out. And I'll explain why as I'm going along. But this, the flooring, is basically coming all out. Here, literally, where I put Archie's bowl here, where is it? There. You can't see it, but this has the water seeped through this cheap lino and basically rotted the wood. So that area now sinks. So my plan is to, I'm going to take this out, take the seat out, undo all that part there, and then I can take the flooring up and take the wooden floor out. And basically what I've got then is that, which is out of a brand new Sprinter, some flooring, and then some rubber flooring to go back in, liner, and that will then make this a lot better. This flooring's been in over 3 years anyway, so it's a bit crap. So yeah, big day. So we've got to take all this out. I'm going to take all the front of this wood out as well, off the front of here, and then my plan today, hopefully, fingers crossed, by 9 o'clock tonight when it starts to get dark, is just to have the new wooden flooring, and that'll do for now. And then basically from there I can then get the new rubber flooring in either today or tomorrow, depending on how fast I work, and then go from there. And then obviously once all that's in, I can then start to put this back in, put that back in. And then my long-term plan is I'll order it this weekend. It's some new, it's like a black, it's got hexagon shapes on it, it's like a furniture board. I'm going to get that, and that's going to go on the front here. It will go onto the front here of the seat as well. It will then create a new door for the cupboard as well. And then one of my other plans is my toilet's always been in here. That's coming out. It's going underneath the fridge. Don't ask me why. But the fridge is going to be high, raised up, so the fridge height will come to about here. This new table, which will then be kind of like in line with my bed. New control panel made out of that black hexagon furniture board as well from there, and then I'll be able to mount my iPad onto the side here while I'm lying on the sofa at night. I'll be able to watch a film on my iPad from there. But that's kind of giving the idea. The whole idea of that is it opens up more space in my garage, and I've got a long-term plan of, as I've said in previous videos, changing my lithium, all that sort of stuff, but also adding a 50 litre 12 volt portable fridge freezer sort of thing into the back of the van as well. I'm air frying more and more these days. That's my new air fryer, which is a bigger beast than what I had before. My 50 litre Dometic CRX 50 fridge is great and all that sort of stuff, but the freezer compartment is pretty shite. So my plan is to add a bigger freezer compartment into the back of the van so I can store more stuff for longer, which then adds extra electricity draw off my power system, but allows me, as I'm always trying to think, is how can I stay off grid longer. So if I've got more power, more food storage, and then I can store more water, along with power, generating power, using power, how I live, how I cook, and all that sort of stuff, I should be able to stay off grid longer. That's what I'm trying to get to, and that's been evolving over the past couple of years, because every day is a school day and I'm always learning. Anyway, I'm talking shit. I need to get to work. Right, let's get at it. Brand new, high quality flooring. They are going in my van. Archie's in there. We're gonna have to move you in a minute, buddy. Yeah, we are. Kitchen's out. So a little update, you can see the carnage in the background there, a little update to where we are at. Sometimes you wish you just never started. Anyway, persevere on, it will all be better in the long term. that's what I have to keep reminding myself. Anyway, let's show you what we've done and where we're at and all that sort of stuff. It's like back to square one again. So we've basically got an empty carcass now. I guess things change, all your ideas change. The biggest part about all this is I've still got to live in the van because I still live full time in the van. So trying to do stuff while living in the stuff, especially with Archie as well, is a nightmare at times. So I'm trying to figure out the best and easiest way to do this as possible. So like I say, I am going to be buying a couple of sheets of this furniture board, so I need to do that front end in that new furniture board. So I was going to be taking out that big cupboard underneath the bed. I'm going to leave that there now as it is, but I'm going to rebuild the cupboard when I get this furniture board and redo the front end as such. Anyway, this is all open now, so I could, if I wanted to, start putting the new flooring down. So what I'm going to do, I'll leave this where it is. This is staying because this is heavily glued down. I'm just going to put the new furniture board flooring straight on top of this, and then the new lino rubber flooring on top of that. So this is where me and Archie are at now. I've got to cut that down shortly, but what I'm going to do first, I've had this roll of Dodo mat. It's, I don't know, 6 mil, 10 mil, I don't know. I've got enough to cover the floor, so what I was going to do is re-insulate the floor again before putting that down, before putting that flooring down on top of this. Just gives me a little bit of extra insulation, and I'm using up something that I've had for a while, which I was going to use on the flooring anyway. So yeah, that's my plan. So I've just cut the lengths out. I've still got that bit there for that side, so I've got more than enough. I've just got to get the rails out before I do anything. But I think that will add a bit more warmth and insulation for us in winter. And then where my old gas system used to come through, there's these two holes here, and there used to be a vent here. This area is basically going to be where my new diesel heater is going to go. And then the air intake part will come through from the cab, where it will take cold air, and obviously I will then use an outlet pipe here and an outlet pipe over here once the seating area is back in, so that will keep this place nice and warm. Again, it's one of those days where you just wish you'd never started something, but I gotta try and keep reminding myself it is for the best. So there's all that insulation back in. 7 o'clock, Archie. 7 o'clock. So, there's my floor. It's majority of it's in, and it's a million times better than what it was. I've still got that little strip to cut tomorrow, and that part that goes inside where the toilet is tomorrow. But for today, that is going to be it, and then tomorrow we'll finish off doing that part, and then that part in there, and then we're going to fill in all the little holes. So the floor was made for a Sprinter, not a Peugeot Boxer. So again, big thank you to Sean at Mule Vans for giving me the floor, so we can get that in basically, and then we can start putting the actual flooring down, which is that penny coin rubber, which goes in hospitals and stuff like that. I know some people have said it stinks when you initially put it in, it's a pain in the arse to keep clean, but I like it and it's what I want, and I just think it will look good. So busy day, still a lot to do to clean up before, but I want to stop now because obviously Archie's just been amazing. I want to get him out for a nice little walk as a treat. Bless him. Right, I'm going to leave you there and I'll pick this back up tomorrow. See you in a bit. Get it. 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 So I've just used this big boy body filler. It's filled in the main, let me just go wide, I've just filled in the main areas, a walkway. There is some more down here, but that's going to be hidden by the kitchen. There is another one over there, but that's going to be where the diesel is eventually going to go. So I've just filled them in, leave them for a bit, and then I quickly just give them a quick sand over, and they should be good to go. So this is the flooring that I've chosen. So this is 3mm thick. It's that penny coin rubber. Yeah, it will smell for a while, but I like the look of it. I like the style of it, and I just think this will be more harder wearing and better for me and Archie. They are fucking solid. That's warm. Yeah. Leave them for a bit longer before I start sanding. And once they're sanded and dried, the chemical reactions set up that they're roasting, and they're hard. So just a little light sand back, and then they'll be fine. That'll be perfect. So that's all sanded back, giving it a hoover out. Let's get this fucking So this is my progress report. I've cut that edge there. I've kind of glued this little corner in already. I just need to tidy up that edge. I've kind of pre-cut this edge. I just need to tidy all that up. And once it's all cut properly, then I can start getting it in. But it's going to be a lot better, a lot more hard wearing, a lot more water resistant than the previous flooring, and I guess a bit more extra insulation. So what a bastard that was. There it is, floor's in, floor is in. Well, better than what it was, that's for sure. So 2 days of graft, Archibald, and we have a new floor. Are you happy? You got your bed back and you're not in the sun. You better be fucking happy. So that is 2 days of graft done, and literally the guts living area of the van stripped out, and we've put in cleaned everything out, taking the kitchen out, taking the seating out, taking the fridge area out, taking all the front of the bed out. We've literally cleaned up the old floor. We've insulated again with about 10mm of like dodo mat insulation. We put a new floor on top of that, which is one of those floors that came over a Sprinter van. Then from there we've filled in the holes, sanded the holes down so everything's level, and then put 3mm coin rubber floor matting down, so a better, harder wearing floor for the van. But 2 days of hard work and we're done. We've still got loads to do to finish stuff off. Like I said, coming next week we've got the furniture board arriving, which will do the front of the bed, the front of the seating area, and the cupboard up there. Then there'll be enough hopefully to then redo like the garage area, so that looks good. And if I've got enough, I'll do the cupboards down this side of the van here, which you can't see above the kitchen, above the bed. Put new cupboards on, and obviously the control panel's getting redone as well with the black hexagon furniture board. So we've got loads still to do. Once all that's done, I'm gonna have to take out all my electrics to mount the new furniture board, and then put the electrics back in, not a problem. And then once all that's done, then we're going to look at getting a wheel arch water tank possibly, and then fit that in. And I am going to be getting rid of this sink hob because I'm gasless now. That was a mistake, but lesson learned. So if anybody's after one, let me know. And then 2 new worktops and a sink, and then I can get my water system back in, and that'll be me. So yeah, 2 days of hard graft, flooring's in, that's the main thing. That's all level now, insulated. Archie should be happy. Next week we can start rebuilding the furniture again and getting ready for winter. So it's mid-August, we've got plenty of time now, and I'm not going to leave it as late as I did last year to do stuff. And once that's done, I will be almost happy. Oh, and move the dieselator from the back to the front here. Yay! Better heating. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on another video update on rebuilding the van part 50 million. See you later. Bye bye. Say goodbye. Come in. Come on in. Want to go to Aldi? Want to go to Aldi? And go for a walk? And go for a walk? Say goodbye to all your fans, not mine. To your fans. You should have an OnlyFans site. Click. Let me know if you think Archie should have an OnlyFans site. Right. See you later. Bye.